Hi, my name is Brice Warner, and first I'd like to start off with a little introduction of myself before we get to the questions. First, I am from Fishers, Indiana, not a Michigander at birth, but I did move here in Mount Pleasant when I went to Central Michigan University after high school, where I got my secondary education degree with a major in special ed and a minor in health ed and phys ed. During my student teaching, my first semester I was at Allendale Elementary for special education. Had a great experience there. My second semester I was at Coopersville Middle School for my physical education, and also had another great experience there where I even went on and I am the long-term sub for as a physical educator here at the middle school in Coopersville. It has been a great year and a half, but unfortunately the long-term things do end, and I'm ready to move on, and hopefully I get that opportunity at Hamilton Community Schools. What gives meaning to my teaching? Just being able to have the opportunity in my career to make a difference. It's been huge for me to make a difference in these kids' lives. To see the growth, even after a semester, let alone a year, has been amazing, and it's just so heartfelt to me. And it's the perfect job that I could ever ask for, and hopefully that carries on over into Hamilton schools, which I'm sure it will. Things that make me strive to be a better teacher, just being a positive role model, coming in for being positive for the students, having them love my class, love coming to my class, love learning in my class, and being approachable for them is huge. I would love to help them get through situations, and I tell them that I'm just trying to be positive for them. I'm here for them, and they may come to me if they have a tough situation they're trying to get through. Also, what makes me strive as a teacher is not only academics, but things outside of school, such as coaching. I did coach 3 sports here at the middle school, football, wrestling, and basketball, and I continue to do that as the years go on. Also, being able to learn from my mistakes. That has made me such a better teacher, learning from my mistakes here the past year and a half, 2 years. And if somebody has something better to say, from what I'm doing and help me with my mistakes, I am perfectly welcome for that. It's made a huge difference the way I teach, and I'm a much better teacher now than I was a year or 2 ago. Keeping lines open of communication open with parents is huge. And one of the ways that I love doing is just giving them a phone call home for a positive thing. Sometimes they don't like the negative phone calls home, but giving that positive phone call home really makes them feel good. And it makes me feel good too, because it means the kids are doing something right in my class and they're learning something in my class. Also, just being available, having constant contact, whether it be email or phone, it really helps things out. And progress monitoring with students, and just getting back to the parents how they're doing, whether it be good or bad. Communication's communication, and it makes things run smoother for us and the parents, but more importantly for the students. The ways that I build positive relationships with coworkers, one of them is just communicating often, and that's been huge in my past 2 years being a teacher. And I found that out. It makes the day run smoother for not only us but the students, and making sure that just we're all on the same page. Also, a big thing, showing respect, valuing an opinion of another coworker. It goes a long way. You wouldn't think it was, but it really does go a long way, and they do see that and they do recognize that. And just valuing opinions, being reliable. If they ask you to do something, you say you can, you have to do it. That has gone a long way for me, having a positive relationships with coworkers and just having a positive attitude every day. I understand some people have bad days, some people are tired some days, but for me, it's just telling myself to keep my head up, and having a great day has really worked out for me for the past 2 years, and I'm sure it will for the rest of my career. Lastly, this job is a perfect fit for me, and I would love to be in the school district. I've just heard such great things about the area. I'm a big fan of the Holland area and would love to move down there. But it's like learning from new people, teaching at a new district. I've heard nothing but positive things from Hamilton schools. I know this is a short video, but I would like to thank you, and hopefully I get the opportunity to meet you soon. Thanks.